Okay, awesome. So we're back with part two of making the cacao. So I've already portioned out the milk, so I'm having just 1 cup. So I portioned out the oat milk into this pitcher and I'm putting it in the pan. Very good. And then I'm gonna just top it off with a little bit of half and half cream. So, you know, just a little bit like that. And you can just add however much you'd like. And now for the cacao. So I never actually measured this and kept to the same measurement. I always kind of just use my intuition and eyeball it. I have these lovely little measure spoons here. And I'm gonna do this is the half of the tablespoon, so it's the biggest one. And I'm gonna do a heaping. 1 and 2, because you want it thick. Like don't be shy with the cacao, because that's what's going to make it very thick. If it is too thick, you can always add a little bit of milk. So there's that. Wonderful. And then comes the cayenne. Okay, so I'm just going to do like a healthy dash. And again, this is going to be up to you because your spice tolerance might be different than mine. And I like it spicy, but not overwhelmingly spicy. So I'll go like 1, 2, 3. That's good. Maybe a little more. And then we're going to do a little pinch of salt. So these are coarse. This is some coarse salt. So you only need about that much salt. In it goes, and then you're gonna add maple syrup in my case. So again, I'm not really gonna measure it. It's gonna be up to you. Maybe 2 little spews. And then we're going to, oh, very important, a whisk. The whisk is actually key. Because you want to like aerate it and you want to move it and you want to get it nice and thick. I've also used ginger tea, like homemade ginger tea. I've actually boiled ginger for a while and gotten a really nice ginger tea from the root and used that as well. So there's all different kinds of variations you can do. So I'm going to go over to the stove now. I'm gonna go over to the stove and get that going. Yeah, you can see me. I don't have any fancy camera equipment, so you have to bear with me. So you want to just get it up to like maybe, I don't know, I have an electric stove, which is not ideal, but it's what I have, and I'm putting it on like 8, okay? 8 out of 10. And you just want to start stirring it. Whisk it very quickly like this. There's a lot of cacao powder and you want to get all the clumps out. So keep on whisking. It takes a little while and you start to feel how thick it's getting, which is good. You want it to be thick. It's liquid chocolate. And remember, you can always try it. Just get a little spoon in there and try it and see if it needs more spice, or see if it needs more sweetener, or see if it needs more milk. Like, you can really just kind of gauge it as you go. How's that looking? Good. I made a batch for my family this Christmas when I went home, and they absolutely loved it. It's nice to have in the morning because it gives you a lot of energy, and it's nice to have as an afternoon treat, which is me right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I feel like having a sweet treat, and this is like totally fulfilling enough, and it gives me energy for the rest of the day. All right, we're in good shape here. As my grandma Katie Charbonneau used to say, stir in the gravy. She's 101. She's still alive. She's amazing. All right. She definitely did make me hot chocolate like this, though. All right, so now, oh, there it goes. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh, look at that. That, my friends, is a decadent. I can't turn it because it'll spill. Absolutely divine. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do make it, I'd love to know what you think.